Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been spending the pennies on eBay this week and have bought some soft poles. I needed some more poles. These came up a little bit cheaper than standard poles and they're a lot safer. With Corporal being that bit older, I do worry that if he stands on a pole when we're doing pole work, I don't want him wrenching his fetlock or injuring himself. So these seemed like a good idea. I've just picked up 4. I'll leave a link in the description of where I got them from. I'm going to put them into a grid, show you guys how I'm going to use them, and also just give you a quick look at my other show jumps. I have a thing for show jumps. I don't do that much show jumping, but I do love them. They're so pretty. I'm going to apologise for what I'm wearing already. It was pouring down. It's not the best attire, but hey, got to stay dry. I moved the Flexi poles out into my school and used them as placement poles through a grid. I was intending on jumping Artie through this grid, and I just wanted to try and help with his balance and the quality of his canter because he often gets a little bit fast and flat when jumping a grid. So the placement poles will just give him something to look at. They're so bright that, actually Artie isn't really bothered by colour, so he respected them, which was great. He didn't knock them or touch them, but he wasn't spooked by them. I said I'd show you my other jumps. I've got poly blocks. I don't know who doesn't have a PolyJump block in their arena. They're so versatile. I use them mainly for trotting poles. I use them for fillers, and sometimes I tip them on their sides and make them into an arrowhead. Very useful, but they are the most versatile jump you can have. Moving on to my PolyJump stands. I've had these probably 10 years. They're great. I absolutely love them. They are very solid, don't blow over in the wind. They don't whistle because they haven't got any holes in them. They go up to 1.60 m. They take up very little space, so they're great for storage, but also great in a small arena. They're ideal. I absolutely love them. One of the other things I use them a lot for is raised poles, because the height of the rubber at the bottom is perfect for that. They do have the heights on the side of them, but as you can see, mine's really faded now. But yeah, so you can see how high you're jumping. Next is my beloved Jump for Joy show jump filler that I actually only got last year, and some Jump for Joy show jumping poles on top. I absolutely love this filler. I could spend hours on their website. It's amazing like how you can change the colours of everything. It's just incredible. I went for yellow because I think yellow spooks horses, so I think if they jump a Jump for Joy fillers, then they'll jump anything you find out on course. This one can go on the little stands, as you can see the feet in the video, but you can also take those off and switch it to a hanging filler. And obviously the Union Jack on the back. I popped through the grid a couple of times, but it was just too tight and I could barely get him to turn at the top of the school. So I just changed it to a simple spread and used the soft poles as ground lines, and they worked perfectly. It was super windy. There was like gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour. And it was a good test to see if these poles would stay put. Now in the grid, they did move. One of them, the furthest one at the top moved twice and it just rolled away. The rest of them didn't move at all. My filler fell over goodness knows how many times. So they're really not bad at all. High winds, they will move, but generally very good, I thought.